School and your Revere Patriots. Introduce the starting team from Everett. A senior, number 32, Yasmin Guerriere. A senior, number 11, Kiana Wilkerson. A senior, number 2, Chloe Cardillo. A sophomore, number 25, Jacqueline Emanuel. And a sophomore, number 33, Carol Ann Cardinale. And now, the starting lineups for your Revere Patriots. A sophomore, number 2, Erica Cheever. A freshman, number 1, Caroline Stacio. A junior, number 20, Emily D. Julio. A senior, Captain Tatiana Iconiello, number 13. And a senior captain, number 41, Valentina Pepe. Please rise for our national anthem. The colors will be displayed by our junior ROTC. Thank you for your assistance. Have a great night. High school girls basketball game. Everett is an old GBL foe, and now they're in the Northeast Conference. Peter DiGiulio, along with my old pal and old partner, Mike Hinojosa. Happy New Year, Mike.
Happy New Year, Pete.
And I think what it's going to come down to tonight is who is tougher mentally and physically, because Everett doesn't do anything like. The highlight of the night would be if Valentina Pepe scored her 1,000 point, and she's 9 points away.
Well, that's what we're all here for, Peter.
Yep.
And Tatiana chucks up a 3 first shot of the game.
Not to... If she starts hitting them, then it'll be... Here's 3.5 and 2. They still have a half a game against Malden that was suspended when Emily D. She needs 7.
And there is 2 when the countdown begins, Peter.
Yep, it's 2-2. Peter DeGiulio, Mike Hinosa, you're watching Revere TV. Andrew Love is doing the camera work. And I assume that Rick Promise is in the shack back on Broadway. Been a while since we did together. How you doing, Mike?
Things are great, Pete.
Are you feeling good?
Yep, feel unbelievable.
I got your Three Stooges text on New Year's Eve. This Everett team, they only beat Somerville by a few.
Oh, I'd like to see Emily stop and pull that up, Peter, and take the shot herself.
We've been saying that for 3 years. But I haven't done a game with you this year. She's playing well. She had 10 rebounds in the last game. All right.
That's too easy, Peter.
Yeah, we got to stop them from doing that. See, when she does that, that's what happens. In the corner, Emily, rip it out. No.
Catch the ball. Here we go. And a nice take by Tatiana. Maybe even a little Euro step there.
That's a tricky shot. Yeah, she did. That's a travel, I thought, Mike.
It's something. Well, she's still traveling.
Up, no good. Rebound by DeGiulio. Over to Tatiana. Tatiana brings it up. Over to D. Got a foul on Everett. It's 4-4. 5:39 left in the first quarter. If Revere can win this game, then they have an easy task at Marblehead Friday night, and they could be 6-2. Okay, she needs to go to the ball. Needs to go to the ball. Rebound by DeGiulio. What the hell are you doing, Emily? You got to get the ball to the right person.
Well, like anything else, they're doubling and tripling her, so
yeah,
she's just going to have to move from side to side.
Oh, nice up and under. She needs 5. Frank, are you going to stop the game? You going to stop the game? Okay, Valentina at the line. She needs 4.
And now it's 4.
Let's get it out of the way. I've heard this all season. She didn't want to score away because she wanted to score 1,000 at home.
Yeah,
this will be over.
Who doesn't blame her?
Well, I agree.
I mean, there are a lot of people here to see her, so I know I'm here.
I might get emotional when she does because I remember her as a 5'8" fourth grader at the Beachmont School, and we got her to play basketball. Let me tell you, this kid Stacio is a freshman, but she's turning out to be a very, very good player.
Yep.
And I was going to give a shout out to her grandfather, Lee Rizzo, but he's here. But I told him I'd shout out anyway, so when he watches us on TV, he can hear his name.
Rebound by Valentina.
Yep.
She might have 1,000 of those too, Peter.
What? Rebounds?
Yep.
I believe Morgan
Jenkins
was the only person from Revere that ever had 1,000 rebounds and 1,000 points. And then on the boys' side, Trey Weathers had 1,000 and 1,000. But I tell you, Caroline Stasio was turning out to be a hell of a player. I thought Emily was going to have an O for team next year. Come on. But with Aya Hopper and Caroline Stasio, they're gonna have some team next year. How's it travel?
Ah.
Come on, hold on to the ball, girls. Tatiana's going to take it home. No. It's going to work it around. Too much dribbling. Good save. Caroline Stasio goes in. No good. I'm going to call a foul on
Valentina
on Pepic over the back. Timeout, Everett. So it's a 7-4 game, Mike. With 3:02 left in the first period. Revere needs to develop a higher basketball IQ.
Yep.
They really do. I mean, just because you play for an AAU team doesn't mean that you know basketball. You probably know less fundamental basketball because they encourage you to just be your own person, you know, in AAU.
Well, a lot of it is, Peter, is that basketball has become a one-on-one sport, right? So it's a lot of isolation in basketball now. But the beauty of basketball, like you're saying, is when 5 people are working together running the plays. Now, I mean, we've watched this game now for a few minutes, and I'm not sure what they're running offensively.
That team that almost went to the Garden a couple of years ago,
well,
they flowed. They flowed. All 5 players played.
They, but they're in a box and one, it looks like, on Valentina. I could be wrong, but I know what it looks like to me.
Yep.
I'll have to take a better look at it.
Everett's got nobody that's within 3 inches.
And that means Valentina's going to be doubled all night long. Because anytime she catches on the block, she's going to have the girl covering her.
She's going to kick it out. And on Valentina again?
No, it's going to be on Cheever. Fouls on Cheever. I think the basket's good. 1 shot coming up.
So you get a chance to tie it up. Just looking at them for the first 6 minutes or 5 minutes, they don't look like they're going to present like a great difficulty for us if we just play our game. Going up. Okay. Revere's starting off cold. Another rebound by Valentina. Yep. She has 5 already.
What
man,
are we doing, people?
At least 5 turnovers already. Mike, wait until you see this little girl, Aya Hopper, play.
I've seen her once already this year.
She played great in a tournament. got to see the floor. If you're a point guard, you got to see.
They're straight in a box and one, Peter. That's it.
Yep.
Denying her, they're in a box and one.
Come on, Everett. You fucking.
Oh, there's a good look right there. Get in.
Yeah, she should have. She could have been down to 2. Okay, Aya Hopper is in for Erica Cheever. 1:31 left in the first quarter. It's a 1-point game.
7-6 Revere. Rivere's in straight man-to-man.
It's a sleeper so far. Mr. Hopper, what's up, kid? Nice to see you.
What's up, brother?
What's his first name? Some long name. Emily got the rebound.
Yeah.
That's
And
3.
gets it out.
I just wish Emily would develop a shot, man. Okay. What do we say she needed? 4?
We need 4.
Yep.
Count is at 4.
Valentina's at the line. I would have hoped that they made a ball with 1,000 points on it or something like that for the achievement.
Maybe they'll take this ball out of the game and give it to her, Peter, and make it up after the game. Or
Yeah. Okay, she still needs 4.
but
55 seconds left in the first quarter. I mean, I don't think there's any doubt that she'll get it tonight, but I think she's nervous. She's a pretty good free throw shooter.
Yep.
Missed both of them. You know, we said at the beginning of the year, Mike, that their Achilles heel was going to be rebounding. I don't miss. Hey, what's up, kid? I don't miss the girl. I don't even say her name. That went to St. Mary's, but we miss her rebounding more than anything else. Don't miss her attitude, which was bad. And she averaged 12 points a game, so any 2 people can make up for that. So
yeah, but like anything else, Peter, can they make up for it? So
well, they can
you know,
make up the points.
I mean,
Aya's averaging about 7 points a game. Emily this year is averaging 7 points a game. Caroline, same amount. So that's 21 points between the 3 of them.
yeah, but you also, like, again, watching this quarter, you need somebody that's going to be able to put the ball in the basket.
Yeah, you're right.
And
but I think they're hurt on the rebounding end more than anything else.
Well, I mean, you lose a 5'10" guard, Peter. I mean, that's.
Yep.
I mean.
Just wasn't right.
Right. Well,
Emily
Peter,
has the ball.
Peter, I wish she was here too, but the point is she's not. So
I'm not gonna cry over it. Gives it over to Coviello. Tries, no good. Over to M. See, she won't take that shot even if she's open now because she missed 2. I happen to know a little bit about her. Ten seconds left in the quarter. There is plenty of time. In basketball, 10 seconds is plenty of time. Ooh. She was moving. Happy New Year. Hey, I'd like to give a shout out to somebody that I work with now, and he said he was going to tune in tonight. I had known of him, but I never met him, and I've met him in the last couple of days down at Bonfilio's funeral home. Harold Landry was in the court system for years. He's a gentleman, and he grew up right on Endicott Street in Beachmont and hung out with all those guys at the Squeeze, and just a Beachmont Revere guy, good guy. Harold, how you doing? I told you I'd shout you out tonight, and I wasn't lying. Sam Woodman's in the house.
Yeah.
Can't find a nicer kid than her.
Nope.
She's at Emmanuel now. She came back to see her former teammate. Hopefully score her historic points. You know, we've had a lot of nice parents down through the years, but Aya Hopper's dad and Matt Stacio were two of the nicest parents. I've been around for a long time. They support the team, they support their kids, and they got two good freshman players that are going to contribute for the next 3 years after this.
Well, we need more of those. We need more role model parents. I can certainly assure you of that.
They don't have
the people that we're here for Valentina tonight, and you couldn't ask for two nicer people. They haven't said boo in the 4 years that she's been here.
Yep. Back to Stacio and Hopper, they don't have unrealistic expectations for their kids. They don't complain about playing time. They get it, you know, and not a lot of people get it. I see Ben DiGiulio across the way. Okay, Everett's going to put the ball in. Beginning of the second quarter, still 7-6 Revere. Emily deflects it over to Aya. Aya's going to take it home. Lay it up, no good. She got pushed. See, Everett does everything hard. When we played volleyball against them, they played volleyball hard. You know, and I'd like to see the Revere girls play hard all the time. I'm always preaching it to Emily. That's it. Force it the other way. Good. Tatiana has the ball. Over to Caroline. Caroline drives. She's a lefty. Boom. Okay, 9-6 Revere. I think we need to take it to the hoop more, Mike.
Well, the double down on Valentina is going to leave the middle open if the guards want to drive.
Absolutely.
There.
You know,
but I mean that's going to be Everett's game plan. They're going to let somebody else beat them tonight. But
I mean, a layup is as much as a jump shot.
Okay, but let me get in there.
Emily DiGiulio with a hook shot.
But listen, from a basketball standpoint, right? You're playing a boxing one on Valentina. You don't have Valentina come up and set the pick, Peter.
Exactly.
Because you bring in the other girl with her.
Exactly.
What is she setting up?
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Keep her down low, and you eliminate one more person on defense.
Don't let somebody else set a pick for you. But when you bring Valentina, you bring all the what's ever accompanying her.
Yeah.
You know. So.
No, I agree. Come on, look, see the floor, point guard. Come on.
I mean, that shot's going to be there all night long. You know, someone's going to make it.
Yeah. I don't think we've made one yet. Rebound by Valentina. Here comes Emily. Look out behind you.
Now, the dump in should be right there.
It's going to be Revere ball. 5:58 left in the second quarter. Comes Chiva back in the game for Stacio. Not only are the two freshmen good players. There it is. She needs two. She needs two. 13-8 Revere. This seems to be a team that Revere should be able to handle tonight, Mike. Somebody's got to play defense.
Well, somebody's man was
13-10 over to M. No good.
Cheever for 2.
Yep.
That's the shots we got to make.
So it's 15-10. Cut her off, M. And she's got it done.
On the steal, all by herself.
That's 1,000 points. For Valentina Pepic. I'm going to get up.
At this time, we just want to stop the game for a moment and recognize her accomplishment right there. That is her 1,001st point. Wait, it's not done yet. They need to take pictures of you with your family and stuff. Can I have your parents come out and then your team and then everything? We got to do this quick because we got to keep playing.
Mike,
They're right there, Mike.
Valentina just entered an exclusive club here at Revere. Patrice Missiano, Karen Juve, Diana De Cristoforo, Krista Margosian, Morgan Jenkins, Gina Restiano, and now
Valentina Pepic. I'll help you.
Valentina Pepic. And her family, they came over from Germany when she was a young kid. Like I said, she was 5'8" in the 4th grade. I asked her if she ever played basketball. She said no. Anthony Palermo and myself grabbed her, put her in the rec league, and the rest is history. Anthony really contributed to her footwork, and and I'd like to think that I contributed a little bit with her toughness and how she really can catch the ball. But it's a great accomplishment, Mike.
Oh, it certainly is.
If you play 80 games in your 4-year career, you have to average about 13 or 14 points a game to score 1,000.
Yep.
They were fighting over who was going to get the assist. Nobody got it.
She did it herself.
Yeah. 17-10. I'd like to see them extend the lead a little bit, Mike, 4.5.
Yep.
There's our quarterback, Calvin Boudreaux. Great kid.
Oh, tremendous.
Huh?
Tremendous.
He's going to be a
whole
good
family. Yep.
He's going to be a good quarterback. His little brother's a pretty good basketball player, too. Okay. Got that out of the way, Mike.
Yep.
Back
to business.
Thank God. All right. 1,002. So it's 18-10. Revere's up by 8. Mike, this team only lost to Bill Ricker by 2 points. Bill Ricker's 7-0. Oh, that foul's on Emily, I believe. Oh, it's not Tatiana. So number 32 is at the line for Everett. That's Yasmin Guerrier. Makes it 18-11. Emily with another rebound. That's in. The ocean. I tell you, that Aya is a water bug. She's just a water bug. She's got her hand in everything. I think she had 10 or 12 points in the second game of the tournament. I just don't think they gave her all tournament because she was a freshman, which I don't think is fair, but. And you couldn't find two nicer kids than Stacio and Harper. All right. 9 seconds on the shot clock. No good. Emily with another rebound. That has to be 6. Okay, Emily's going to put the ball in bounds. Tatiana. She did a nice tiptoe through the tulips there.
Yes, she did.
Okay, Tatiana's going to put the ball in bounds. .403 left in a quarter. Left in a half. That foul is going to be on number 32. Yasmin Guerrier. You know, I kind of like having the GBL teams back in the league, Mike. Because I have fond memories of playing
I think we match up with them. I don't think the GBL was any, you know, people started leaving the GBL because
they didn't want 4 teams left.
Because they didn't want to play Everett in football anymore.
But those are the old tough teams.
But we have the same size schools as Malden, Everett.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
GBL was the urban league. Okay, knocked out of bounds by Tatiana. Can't say they're not hustling tonight. They're hustling. Emily comes out. Caroline Stacio comes in. I tell you, Valentina is playing a hell of a game.
yeah.
20-11. Valentina is rounding into her MVP form from the last 2 years. MVP. Oh, wow.
Yep. Oh.
She's going to take that shot.
Yeah. I'm sure she'll look back on this video and say, why didn't I take that shot?
No
But
kidding.
she thought she was making a good pass, and she got her teammate to the line, so all is good.
We got a 10-point lead, Mike. Let's stop pulling away a little. I'd like to see a little more meat on that bone. You got to be strong underneath. You can't let anybody push you around. Get in the weight room. Okay, they're playing sloppy now, Mike. It's time for a timeout. She scores. Fouls on Caroline. I always want to say Caroline Kennedy. It's Caroline Stacio. Gary is at the line. Here comes DeGiulio again. He's down to 8.
Caroline second. They don't want her to pick up her third before the half, so.
Rebound by Pepic. She got the ball to the corner
Yep.
when she should have.
Nice little floater by Erica.
Put your hands up, Belt. Sloppy.
Nice move by Tatiana to be a timeout, Everett.
That's the AAU street ball move that she uses.
That was pretty good.
Yep, it was pretty good. So, Mike, we have to, we had a couple of dates, I believe on the 16th, we're playing the second half of the Malden game. There was 1 minute and 29 seconds left in the half when Anthony Abatessa, the referee, went down like a shot in front of the Malden bench, and it turned out to be high blood sugar.
Yep.
His diabetes sugar was up over 500. He was out cold, hit his head on the floor, so they suspended the game. We were up by 10. We're up 29-19 with 1 minute and 29 left in the first half. So we have to finish that game from where it ended. And then we got snowed out last Friday night against Saugus.
Do those points count to Valentina's
Yes.
point total as
Yep.
of right now?
Every stat stays the same, and they start from the very second that it got suspended.
So those game points, because the game wasn't finished, are still official.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
When they finish the game, they'll be official. So that's why I say we're 3.5 and 2.
Yep.
You know, and tonight, if we win, we'll be technically 4.5 and 2. Marblehead's not very good. We get to play them Friday. Okay, 137 left in the half. Revere has a 12-point lead. No lead is ever comfortable with us, so we got to keep adding to it. Emily swats the ball away. You know what I like about Emily this year? She's just playing hard every minute of the game.
Erica for 3. I think she's got 7 now.
(29-14), 15-point lead. Blocked by Valentina. Here comes Chloe Giordano, a sophomore. Another little water bug. Walked on the field hockey team and ended up starting all season in goal, and led them to one of their best years in a long time. Sweetheart of a kid. Oh! Seems as though that's a shot clock violation.
Revere ball, 29-14, 40 seconds left in the half.
Yep, we got a 15-point lead in the first half. We've seen those disappear before, so we can't do that. Oh, Chloe goes the dipsy do.
Yep. I think if she didn't bring it back down one more time, I think the shot
dipsied more than a dude. She gets fouled.
She's going to go to the line.
Chloe's going to the line, shooting a couple. .6 left in the half. We got a good crowd here, Mike. And deservedly so for that accomplishment by Valentina. Okay, we're up by 16. She turned the ball over.
Yep. And they do not get a shot off.
The first half is in the books, Mike. And it's Revere 30, Everett 14. Revere's playing fairly solid. Not as
Yeah.
well as they can play.
It was a
but
little sloppy there in the first quarter, but
Yeah, it
second
was.
quarter was much better.
Yeah.
So
they're distributing the ball better. So, at the end of the first half, Revere's up by 16, and we'll be back. Pete DeJulia along with Mike Hinojosa, Andrew Love up top, and Rick Promise back on Broadway. We're back. Peter DeJulio with Lee Rizzo at the table. All right. Grandfather of Caroline Stacio and Matt Stacio. Okay, Revere's up by 16. Here comes Mike. He's back at the table now.
yep. Oh, that's a good look.
Okay, Revere's up 16, Mike, 30-14. They're just going to play tough. I don't know what kind of adjustments. Oh, there's a jump ball. It's going to be Revere ball. No, it's going to be Everett ball. See what kind of adjustments. Well, letting 33 shoot. All right, 13-point Revere lead, 30-17. I thought that was a 3. It ended up being a 2.
Toe on the line. Story of my life, anyways.
Stacio has the ball over to Emily. Emily's going to drive. Gets it over to Caroline Stacio. It's out of bounds off Everett. 7:05 left in the third quarter. Okay, Emily's going to put it up and no good. And Epic Pepper cleans up the garbage. And Revere's up 15 again. We got a rebound better than that.
That girl's pretty athletic, that number 25.
Yeah, she is. Yep. There's Emily. Gives it out to Erica.
Well, that might have been a travel
Back
we
to
got away
Tatiana.
with.
That's in. Nope. Another rebound by Pepek. She must have 20 points and 10 or 12 rebounds, Mike.
Yep.
It's 34-19.
And I would imagine that half of her points have come on weak side rebounds just like that
Yep.
in her career, Peter. Cleaning it all up.
All right, here we come again. 34-21. DeJulio has the ball out top. Gives it underneath to Stacio. Back to DeJulio. Over in the corner to Tatiana. She throws up. Makes it. She throws up that floater.
Left-handed.
Runs through the middle. Gets fouled. So Revere's up 15. No good.
Nice play by Emily.
Yeah, she comes in. She's been playing really well this year, Mike. It's a travel.
Maybe.
Emily with another rebound. She must have 8 or 9.
Travel.
I thought she traveled. Valentina Pepek having an epic night on her 1,000-point night. Still watching Harry Landry. Can't shut it off yet. We're going to win. Goes Erica. Tatiana. She picked the ball up. She double dribbled. She's just got to get a little stronger.
Grabbed it with one hand and threw it up off the
Yeah,
backboard.
number 25 looks like a...
38-23, 4:35 left in the third.
Yep.
We got a
Everett
little.
hasn't made up any points.
No, we got a little flow to
We're
this
up
game
15
now.
at the half.
Less whistles.
No, it's no good.
Nice play. High off the backboard. I think that's her 9th.
Emily, you got to run at her with a hand in her face. You can't just pay lip service to that.
Oh, that's a good try.
Everett knocked the ball out of bounds. It's going to be a Revere ball. They're still up 15 like they were at the half. Okay, Emily D taking the ball in. Into Pepic. She throws it into the ocean, and Revere has the ball up 17. Hard to believe this team only lost to Bill Ricker. That's 7-0, perennially a very good team. Everett lost by 2 to them up there. Careless pass. Can't keep throwing careless passes, Revere, even though you're up 17. Emily gets it in. Now you got to reverse the ball. There's a trip.
Yeah, nice offensive rebound.
Okay, DeGiulio brings the ball in. She's the designated inbounder.
Left hand, Val, left hand there.
It's going to be on Stacy. That's her 3rd, I believe. No, it's on Tatiana. That's her 2nd. It's up and no good. 17-point lead. They've increased the lead by 2 since the half, and there's going to be a timeout. Who? Everett?
Revere.
I missed it. Timeout Revere.
Timeout Revere. 42, 25, 2:56 left in the 3rd.
Here's one of our 1,000-point scorers, Diana Finn now, formerly DeCristoforo. I'm not going to guess who was the best player out of those 1,000 points. Diana Ottawati had like 992 points in her career.
Yeah.
And she always blamed Patrice Missiano.
The black hole.
She never passed the ball. If she passed it more, she would have had 1,000. They joke about it all the time when there's an alumni game. But I'd be willing to say...
I mean, player right now, have you seen Diana play right now? Tremendous.
Oh,
at 40, yeah, at 47 years old.
47 years
She
old.
go up and down the court all around everybody right
She was
now.
a great athlete. But Patrice Missiano might have been the best basketball player to play here. She ended up going to Bentley, and they went to the Final Four times in the 4 years that she was there. They never won it.
Pretty sure she had 1,000 points there. I mean, I know they play a few more games, but still Division II athlete.
Yeah, just a great kid.
Yep.
Moved to Seattle for a while. Now she's back in the area. She's the daughter of Carol and Bobby Missiano.
But I think every one of them did a little something different. Like Diana, I mean, I know she's not a 1,000-point scorer, but
got to look and give up the ball.
Morgan might have been the best athlete,
Yes.
pure athlete.
1,000 and 1,000. Turn around. shoots it out like a skeet shooter. It gets blocked. Still a 16-point game. 2 minutes and 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh. She was out of bounds when she pushed it back in.
Yeah. Guess he didn't see it.
Come on, Tatiana. Get the ball.
Oh, shoot the ball, Emily, while you're in the middle of the lane.
Everett isn't a very good shooting team, Mike.
Well, when you get 4 shots every time down the court, Peter, yeah, you don't have to be a good shooting team.
You know, I'd like to see them push the ball up by 2 or 3 people touching it. You know? Because this is the way you let another team in the game. You know, you awaken a sleeping dog. Now it's only 11. There was 17. Point guard needs to be giving the ball up. Not taking the ball up. Giving the ball up.
Great pass.
Timeout, coach. That's 3 on Stacio. And they're letting him right back into the game, Mike. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Lack of good passes, lack of any passes. 10 points. Now in the fourth quarter, they should come up and use 28 seconds every time. Nice play by Emily. Papa. They can cut it to 8, Mike. Foul on Emily. So now we need to regroup a little bit, Mike. We had a 17-point lead, soon to be under 10. Comes Amaya's son. Okay. Everett can help us out a little bit by missing free throws. Emily gets the rebound.
Still 10.
Huh?
Still 10. 10 seconds left in the third.
Test.
Well, again,
okay, Mike. At the end of 3 quarters, it's 42-32.
now is
We
she
had
gonna?
a 17-point lead 2 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago.
Now
Have to pass the ball.
they're talking about she called a jump ball there at the buzzer. Well, they just let it go.
This is Peter DiGiulio, Mike Hinojosa. Andrew Love doing some camera work up on the platform. Rick Promise back in the studio, editing anything that I say that I'm not supposed to say. You're watching Revere TV. This is your source in Revere for everything. You know, there's some old movies. There's a lot of wrestling that I love to watch because I have a friend down the Cape that wrestled for Rocky Raymond. You know, I think he still does once in a while.
Yep.
You know, so I watch some of his old matches and I call him when they come on. I just give him, because he was a loser. He was one of the guys that lost all the time. He was like the Washington General. Scott Ashworth, he's the athletic director of Bourne High School. Sweet Scott Ashworth. And then he did a little work as Doink the Clown at the end of his career. So I watch the wrestling, I watch the old movies, tune into the city council meetings on Monday nights. Now that I'm retired, I could care less if I watch the school committee meetings. Emily wants to get the ball in bounds. Protect the ball. Let's go, girls. Protect the ball. Mike, we need a basket here. She traveled. We need a basket. Well, we haven't scored in over 3 minutes. 7:48 left in the fourth.
It's a nice thing about having the two-time reigning MVP in this league is that we always have her to add a basket, and
yep,
she'll get us back right now.
Well, we need to move the ball. That's a nice pass.
Yep.
That's what we needed, Mike. We're up 12.
Well, that's what she's always going to be there for.
Huh?
For the rest of the year. I mean, that's.
This girl number 25 is their best player, Mike.
Well, she's their most athletic for sure.
Emily DiGiulio with another rebound. She's got double-digit rebounds.
Erica, a little stop and pop.
Offensive foul. We're up 14. Emily's going to get the ball into Epic Pepic. And she just throws the ball away. Let me see if I could just make the dumbest pass. .6:29 left in the game.
Leads
Bears up by
13,
13.
46-33.
Only lost 4 points from our biggest lead. 5 points.
That might have been a travel too.
Yep. That's a big steal and lay-in for Tatiana. We're up 14. Emily D. steals the ball and misses a layup.
She was waiting for contact and she didn't get any.
Just can't shoot. Now she lays that one in and we're up 16 again. So I wish my daughter could shoot.
She'll be fine.
Yeah, she will be fine. She plays hard. She's got 10 or 11 rebounds. She's got 6 assists.
No, Friday. I'm going to ref a game Friday, my first game back. I'm not supposed to. I'm not cleared yet. Not until the 19th. I got 3 games that week.
Okay. On Valentina Pepic's big night, Revere's showing that they got some gumption, whatever that is. Playing hard, a lot of steals. I'd say Pepic has over 20 points and over 15 rebounds.
Oh, no doubt. I lost count.
Okay, let's play some D now. Play some D. Don't let it get by you. Put your hands up, Em. Okay, it's out of bounds.
A turnover. We'll take it.
Yeah, you know, Everett plays a wild brand of ball, as you might imagine. Come on, jab, step, and go, Em. Jab, step, and go.
There Val is again, cleaning it up.
You know, when the ball is in one person's hands for too long, it just leads to turnovers.
Well,
You know.
but again, we talked about getting to the middle, and I think that's what changed the game around, is that we drove to the middle of the basket. So,
Valentina puts us up by 17 again. Everett challenged, cut it to 10. Turnover. Look, that's it.
good fake. Great fake.
It's another assist. All right, 17. 4:47. Timeout reveal. .446 left in the game. And Revere seems to be well on their way to their 5th victory of the year. Need 10 for the tournament, Mike. And when you count some of the weaker teams in the NEC, Salem only scored 9 points in one of their games this year.
Well,
They still have to play them.
Saugus
is good.
My guess is, as long as you have Valentina, that you're still a 15-win team. I mean, no matter how you slice it and dice it.
Yep.
I mean, I think they'll end up with the 7 seed somewhere in that neighborhood. Same as the last couple of years.
I'd like to see them put in a good trap and defense. Because it's my contention that if they had a trap and defense, they would have gone to the Garden that year against Woburn.
Yep.
They could just have trapped. And that was when Diana was coaching.
What are they going to do, Peter, next year when you don't have someone as tall as Valentina and as skilled as Valentina?
Shoot the ball.
Yeah, she's slowing it down.
Well, that's what they got to do. They got to use at least 15 seconds of every shot clock.
Get that clock running.
Cut to the corner. I was only going one place. All right, 4:11 left in the game. 17-point lead is the same lead they had at halftime.
Nice pass.
Yeah, it was a nice pass. Well, you can lob to her.
Yeah, she got great hands.
Foul's going to be on Emily. Nope.
No, Valentina.
It's a third. Okay. 16-point lead. It was tipped out of her hands. Go, Em. Look up. Please. Okay. Here comes Everett. They're down 16. They're down 13. Timeout. Revere. I said before that DeGiulio's the designated inbounder. And I cringe when somebody else has the ball at the inbound.
Well, they're also standing stationary after the made basket. They can run the baseline, which makes it a little more difficult to guard people when you're on the run.
13 points. We'll give a shout out to Lenny O, but he's here. There's a lot of people here. Peter DiCarlo standing behind us. I mentioned Lee Rizzo. Had your job at the Rec for 100 years.
Yep.
Going up Friday night again. Yeah, taking my son back to Syracuse on Friday night. Emily, take the ball out of bounds, will you please?
There's one.
Tatiana, that's her first three of the night. She can launch. She must be North Korean. She launches something. Tatiana lays it in. Now we got our largest lead of the night. We got 18. .221 left in the game. North Korean launching.
Nice stop.
Okay, 16. I think it's safe to say that this game is delay a game. Tell me why, Mike.
She touched the ball.
Oh, okay. Look up. Fouls on Val.
That's her fourth.
That's 4 on her. Well, I guess it's fitting if she fouls out of a 1,000-point game.
Up 16 with a minute 30 left.
Yeah.
We're in pretty good shape here, Peter.
Another rebound by Emily. Well, Emily reaches back, makes a mistake, and then commits a foul. See you later, Pete. Pete DiCarlo signing off. Here comes Jasmina Mujic. 56.7.
Eve Leskovich into the game.
Three-sport athlete. Daughter of Richie Leskovitz. Somebody go. Take it to the hoop then. "44 seconds. Mujic.
Nice catch.
Mujic. Nice catch and put back. Revere's up by 16. It's 25
Another
seconds
assist
left
for
in the game.
Tatiana. Okay, no whistles, no whistles.
She gets some supper from the Everett. Okay, 14 seconds left. It's only 6 on Everett. Mike, in 13.7 seconds, Valentina will have scored her 1,000 point, and Revere will have put their 5th victory of the year in the books. 7 seconds, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. That's it.
And that's it. And another historic night for Revere girls basketball.
Yes,
Yep.
there have been many in the last few years.
I mean, this girls program has been good for a long time, Peter. I mean, they've had a couple of down years, but you know, it's been a good 8-year run right now.
I like to say that they're halfway to the tournament. They play Friday at Marblehead. I mean, Valentina had a great game. Tatiana did a lot of scoring. And, you know, they just play. I think they played solid at times. But there were other times when they just were wild. Like,
I'm just
Wild
glad we have
Kingdom.
Valentina Pepic on our team.
Absolutely.
Cue the
Epic
machine.
Pepic. Congratulations to her and her 1,000 point. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. This has been Pete DiGiulio.
Mike Hinojosa.
Along with Mike Hinojosa, the final score was more to less. I forget what the score was already, but Revere puts their 5th win in the books. And thank you to Andrew Love, who did all the camera work. Rick Promise back in the shack. You've been watching Revere TV, and Revere comes up with a big victory over Everett tonight. Mike, signing off, and remember, it's cold. Hug and kiss your kids.
Good night, folks.